Which church do you belong to?
Holy Rosary Catholic Church.
So that's Catholic, yeah, okay. Why do you belong to that church?
I'm Catholic, and we like the parish. It's close to our home.
Did you grow up as a Christian?
Yes, I was raised Catholic.
What do you remember most about your faith?
What do I remember most about my faith? You mean now? When I was growing up?
Yeah.
Probably my mother was the one that really nurtured my faith the most.
What do you remember about the faith of your parents? Like anything in particular?
My mother lived her faith on a daily basis and talked about it openly. And my father was very supportive, and we always went to Mass on Sundays.
Do you know when you were baptized and became a member of Christ's church?
When I was an infant, pretty soon after I was born.
What impact has your membership in the church had upon you?
It's really been very centering for me, helped me to know what the right path was for me spiritually, and also when I was not on that path, gave me a clear sign of the way back to that path, to the right path.
When have you felt closest to God?
When I've felt closest to God?
Mm-hmm.
Probably when I've struggled more with different obstacles in my life or low points in my life. That's when I've felt the closest.
What about your church helps bring you close to God? So, like the Catholic Church.
Yeah, I think that the sacraments, the ritual, the readings, the homily by the priest, all those messages and traditions, and then the grace that's in the sacraments, all this help me to stay on the right path and be closer to God.
Have you ever had a profound religious experience, like a moment of conversion or reawakening?
Yes.
Right? What do you think are your most important obligations as a member of the church?
I think as a member of the church, probably the biggest obligation is to be a magnet for Christ in the way that I live, in the example that I set.
How have you been active in your church, for example, parish council, Bible studies, Sunday school teacher, etc.?
Basically, I've been active. I haven't been active in my parish. My volunteer and charitable activities, I support the parish financially, but I tend to support charitable activities outside the church. Often they involve Catholic leaders, but not within my parish as much.
All right. Have you ever considered working for your church as a minister or other religious person, for example, a nun, priest, deacon, etc.?
I've given it a little bit of consideration, but no, not at this point in my life.
Was it important that you raise your child in the church?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I wanted to give them a moral compass, and I wanted to give them the all of the benefits that I've received from having a close relationship with God, and the framework that the church provides, and the grace of the sacraments. And that was a gift to me that my parents gave, and I wanted to give that same gift to my children.
Did you choose straight Jesuit for me because of its Christian values? Why did that matter?
Yeah, that mattered quite a bit. We think that academics and the academic part of the education is extremely important, but we also believe that there needs to be a spiritual development along with the mental and the physical development. So we like that about straight Jesuit.
All right.